Stefan, Deputy Platoon Leader with the 32nd Operational Unit. And today, we're lucky to have Aaron back as an intern. He's really done a great job. Very good. Hi, Aaron.
I'm glad to be here. Platoon, what does that mean for me today?
That means for you today, at the start of your shift, equipping the vehicle so that we're ready for action. Then we'll do a little workout and see how fit you are.
I can already tell you're a rocket.
After that, we want to go on patrol with you in Friedrichshain-Kreuzberg.
Yes, Friedrichshain-Kreuzberg includes the Warschauer Street area.
Exactly.
Okay, I need to text some friends not to go outside today. No, just kidding. We're arresting all of them today.
So, Aaron, we're here in the armory now, and here we have our equipment logbook. You need to sign in here. Today, for our patrol, we will be issued a battering ram.
The battering ram?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. For some colleagues, that makes it very easy.
Alcohol tester. A loot box. What great thing are we going to get from it? We have a stop baton here. We have a fire blanket in here.
We used to always steal those from the bus when we were teenagers. Not borrowed. Why do we have that with us?
That's the triangular key used by the fire department to fold down bollards when driving into the park.
On Amazon, it's linked in the video description for purchase. That would be smart. The police chief promised me a pistol, but failed to document it. Unfortunately not.
Listen, we have designated spots for these things. The ram goes into the ram holder on the right, and you just slide the bag in down here.
Oh, how much does the ram weigh?
It weighs about 10, 15 kilos. Even got it right the first time, Ram. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a clever guy, you know, when you answer so many questions correctly with Gunther, too. Is this the puke bucket here in case you drive too fast?
No, that's just a regular trash can.
I once took a similar bus to Lloret de Mar. The trip took 24 hours.
So Aaron, before we go out on the street, you'll get a protective vest from us.
Yes.
This is the latest model we have now.
Things are going well at the police.
You'll also get additional SK Level 4 protective plates from me, which means they can withstand even more gunfire.
I've been going to MacFit a lot lately. I really just need to flex. That's just as safe.
I can imagine.
How much does a plate weigh?
Together with the vest, you're looking at a good 15 kilos. 10 to 15 kilos.
Oh, that's already... So I can stand there looking cool again?
That's right.
Wait a second. Here's some disinfectant and eye drops in case you need them during the arrest. I've got tissues too. I still have room for a pistol. Which one can I have?
Still none.
That's a shame.
Aaron, you're all set now. Grab your things. We're going to change, and then we'll do some exercise.
Later, we'll patrol with all colleagues.
Exactly.
Then I politely say hello. Great club. Hey, hey, hello. So now I know the team. How do you actually... That's kind of a problem. On patrol, it was pretty cool. There were 2 of us. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you handle the bribes? Do you split it 8 ways, or does everyone take turns each day? Okay.
Robert, our sports coordinator, will lead the warm-up for the sports program now.
Insiders will now celebrate themselves without prior coordination.
No, we didn't. But we'll face off in the ring later.
I have to say, I played soccer yesterday and recently ran a half marathon. I outran Rewi, but during a soccer game yesterday, I fell. However, I didn't cry.
Okay. Do you know them?
No, oh yeah, actually I do.
That's why we're going to do stair climbing now. Everyone line up.
That means?
Tonsa.
Tonsa, not baton. In GTA, it's always baton, but whatever.
Okay, and go.
One, 2, 20. Great round, great round. I can't go on anymore. I think the pizza an hour ago wasn't a good idea. Come on, come on. Back, back.
I get in here, grab your arm, thread my thing in.
Back, back. Let's do it smoothly and effortlessly. Please look to the right, palms up. Ouch! If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.
So, we're just gonna do this again now to burn off some energy. We won't go into the technique in detail.
But I've seen all the Rocky movies and Queets. I've got it down. If he's dead, he's dead. Can we let the colleague in the Hertha jersey box against the colleague in the Union jersey? Then we can still place a bet at B-win. Come on, Queet, he killed your father. Doesn't he need someone to hold his sack with those little bee stings? What time is it?
There's a clock hanging up there. We are on duty until midnight. Once again, everything, come on. Last exercise. Aaron, your love for wrestling is why we have an Intensal. That's called full body protective gear, or also Hitman. That's why you're gonna put on the full body suit now and then compete against one of us.
Oh, okay. That shows me that my opponent is really going to hit hard in a moment. Really against both? Awesome.
Aaron, get up, move, put your guard up.
They really hit hard. They really hit hard there.
All right, second round.
That's why the Shire folk from Hobbington shouldn't be underestimated.
10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hey, you don't have to almost... If you take the full hit, it rattles in your head like that. Now we're about on the same mental level. Did it look as bad as it felt?
Yes. That was our workout. Now we'll shower. And then we're going on patrol. Are you still fit?
Yeah.
Luckily, we get to sit there.
All right, we're going on patrol now. All right, we're heading out now. Misha, what are we going to do now?
We're going to Directorate 5 in Friedrichshain-Kreuzberg. And we'll see what awaits us there.
So that means you go out every day and you don't know what's going to happen?
No, if I knew beforehand, I could prevent it ahead of time and then our work would already be done.
That's true, smartass. So, Michael, I know it from patrol. Now there's going to be a radio call. Hey, someone stole something, and then we go there.
Exactly. Basically, we would get an assignment once we've checked in, so we would go there as well. We'll go with our current group size, which is typically 2 or 3 people per patrol car, including an intern if present. We drive to the location, assess the situation, and resolve the case accordingly.
Do we record traffic accidents?
Not really.
Do you feel any greater sense of security because I'm here today?
No.
Everything has fallen over in the back. Who put things away here? Misha, I forgot the strap.
Here we have an intern for once, and he does nothing.
Sorry.
Where to?
Heckling, and one of them throws a bicycle chain.
Okay, here we go. I didn't understand it that way.
We're now heading to, let's call it rioting individuals towards Görlitzer Street.
We'll discover what's in store. One of them is playing with a bike chain, which can be risky. That's why
we're now driving with special privileges and have also acknowledged that we're raising our self-protection to a special level because someone is waving around a dangerous object.
That means for me, I'll stay a bit further back.
That means for you all day long, you keep an eye on what the guys and girls are doing. You stay far enough back so you don't put yourself in danger. Your cameraman isn't in danger and you don't get in our way.
Okay, rule number 1, Aaron before Timo. Someone cycled by swinging a chain around.
Right. The patrol car went into the park from the other side. They've now identified a victim and are now filing a report for aggravated assault. And now we're going to question the witness on site again, the one who saw it, so that a witness can be added to the report, and then we'll move on.
But the guy with the chain is long gone.
Exactly. He's long gone. We have a description of the suspect. We're going to check the immediate area again to see if we can find him. Unfortunately, it's really easy to get away quickly on a bicycle.
That's true.
If we're lucky, he may return today.
Okay. What I noticed again during the emergency drive is that everyone really acts clueless when the lights come on. They get nervous and make stupid mistakes, or they think, yeah, just go ahead and pass on the left. Hey guys, when the police come, fire department, emergency, no matter who it is, make way, let them through, and then everything will work out and stay calm. Michael, how long have you been with the unit?
14 years.
What was the craziest thing the weirdest thing you've experienced?
So far, during your shift today?
Incident report, minor traffic accident at Weichselstraße and Travestraße intersection involving a motorcycle. Details unknown.
Now it's about a traffic accident. As I said, we don't really like doing this. The problem is, with this type of traffic accident involving injured people, we naturally try to block off the area as much as possible so that no one else accidentally drives into the accident scene.
The Copernicus Street.
Straight ahead, the road is clear.
What I really love here is that everyone on the bus is watching to see if any driver isn't paying attention or if the road is clear. Right is clear, left is clear. Oh, someone's daydreaming, he can't handle it at all. Go around to the right. I must say, the driver is doing an incredible job. He must be the king in GTA or Gran Turismo, the way he drives, unbelievable. Hats off. If we have a serious traffic accident here, I handle it by saying we don't film it. It's just not right. Nobody wants rubberneckers. This time it was a cyclist. He's okay. He just got up, his front wheel is bent, but everything's fine so far.
So the car driver, and not a motorcyclist, but a cyclist, were going in the same direction. The cyclist wanted to avoid the tracks so he wouldn't fall. The car driver didn't see him and then hit him from behind. He hit his head on the ground, but he's conscious and has a small head laceration.
Did he box with 2 female colleagues?
We've locked up his bicycle now. He's in the ambulance, being treated there, and will probably be taken to the hospital for a more thorough examination. And that's it. But for now, he's doing well. He smiled again.
Okay, that's already good news. While you were observing everything here, I saw someone back there with a dog. The dog pooped and the owner didn't pick it up, which I hate. Could you hand me your baton for a moment? I learned something today.
Well, today you said in a gentle way that you should say, please sometimes. So I would just recommend that.
We've been summoned back to Görlitzer Street, where everything is currently unfolding.
Wait, back up another 10 meters.
She's really nervous. That's so bad. Guys, with that level of overwhelm, you're just making everything significantly worse. Seriously. So now it's like this. The ones from earlier are back again. That's why they're all ready now, running out and wanting to go straight in to get the people. The crazy thing is, you're in Görlitzer Park and everyone just runs away when the police comes. That's really crazy. On the bus, the description of the person was given several times and I tried to remember it, the adrenaline, just running along. Everyone here starts running because the police are coming. I don't even know anymore who they're looking for.
So, second time at Görlitzer Park. Second time at Görlitzer Park. Our chain man has struck again. The witness from earlier saw him get into an argument with another person whom we were able to detain here. But he doesn't want to press charges, wasn't harmed either. It was basically just starting. When he saw the police, he ran off. So we don't have him yet. But I'm sure he'll come by a third time today, and then we'll sneak up on him.
Let's see. So what do we have now?
Now we have a commercial vehicle driver who was messing around with a cell phone. That violates traffic regulations, so we're pulling him over now.
How much is that going to cost now?
100 euros, 1 point.
In my current situation, I could almost not afford that anymore.
So, over the radio, police support was called. We're now here at the Warschauer Strasse subway station. I can't provide details, but I know our colleagues have arrested someone on the scene. I think that person resisted, and since the two colleagues were alone, they called for a bit of support. Apparently, if we transport him, he seems to be unfriendly.
Okay, that means I'll go back over to Timo in the meantime. The colleague who was playing music at Warschauer Strasse and refused to stop. Well, things escalated quickly there. You'll find out what's going on in just a moment. I'm going to go inside now, because I'm allowed to film in the station. Thank you so much for that.
At the Warschauer Bridge, the patrol car aimed to address illegal noise. There were basically 3 guitar players, and that's not allowed there. 2 of the 3 guitar players complied with the request to leave. He didn't agree with that. Then he attacked the police officers and resisted. That's why he was arrested by my colleagues, and now we're at Precinct 51 to clarify the situation. During the search, drugs were found on the person, who will also be charged with that offense.
Yeah, if he had just walked away and said, then I'll play somewhere else. Okay, wow.
We tried it with please. He suffered a small black eye that's swelling up, so he should be taken to the hospital to ensure there's no internal bleeding or other issues. He blew a 1.7 blood alcohol level, so he's really pretty drunk.
Respect.
He's being escorted to the hospital by us now due to his earlier aggressive behavior. The hospital staff will take over there, then we can move on.
Okay, all right. And he's really going to have fun tomorrow morning.
So, Aaron.
I'm already a bit tired. It was an exhausting day.
We've now arrived at Cotti. It's only 9:30.
Look, my old man.
We have 2.5 hours remaining. We're going to do a foot patrol here at the subway station now. I heard that from time to time an offense is committed here. We'll check that everything's in order. The citizens always appreciate that.
Let's do that then. Show our presence.
Exactly.
Great. Ah, the Cotti smell. Now you just stand there, and when someone gets off, you go, mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. You have police experience. You just look at people. Some of them just get nervous when they see the police. For instance, if we go out by the stairs, they see us and take a detour that a normal person wouldn't take. And then that can be suspicious, but it doesn't have to be. So, we've just been called to a fight. There was an argument here that escalated. Exactly. Now we're going to check the situation. Are there enough colleagues on site?
I see a guy standing there. Looks like he's drunk after having a few too many drinks.
Yeah, I also suspect that alcohol is involved. So the fight wasn't confirmed. After clarifying the situation, it turned out that these were disputes in the local scene.
But local disputes to me suggest biker fights. That didn't happen here.
In this case, it's the drinking scene. Oh, so that means they had a drink and fell off the bench. Exactly. They argued a bit, and now they're making up again.
So, actually, we're already on our way home.
Exactly. We're on our way home. We wanted to call it a day. And then the young gentleman up there thought he had to cross on red, so we stopped him. Now we're checking him. We'll confront him with the accusation, and then it's going to get expensive.
Timo was really happy. He said, finally someone else gets caught for once. So how did I do?
Yeah. Pretty good, Aaron. The shift is over now. We want to call it a day. You were able to do a bit of sports with us today.
A little bit. I'm really exhausted.
You learned basic gymnastics and some boxing, but you still have catching up to do if two women beat you up.
Yeah, but they were really fast too. They were ninja colleagues.
They're well trained. Robert also showed you a few things, which is great. Afterward, we patrolled, but sadly, little happened today.
You never know.
Right. That can't be changed. The noisy guy who had to be hospitalized also consumed significant time. Should I say you'll just come back again?
Should I? If you want me to ride along with the unit again, give the video a thumbs up. If not, write it in the comments. And also, feel free to suggest a district where we should go on patrol. Yeah, my colleague is nodding, so go ahead and write a district in Berlin where I should do it. With that, see you next time, and thank you very much.
All the best.
Thanks to the team. See you next time.
Stop it!
It's okay. Calm down now. Yeah, it's okay.
Keep your fingers relaxed.
That's unbelievable.